But I really want the large.
And see, I got the chestnut, the navy, and I really want black.
No red?
I don't need red.
No Bordeaux?
I want red and large, and I want natural and large. See, red, I'm not big.
Hi, Rosie.
And
Hi, Pamela. Hi, Alexis. Y'all, we are at the airport after we have, how long were we at FedEx shipping boxes? 45
About
minutes?
45 minutes.
45 minutes shipping boxes.
And 15 minutes.
Hi, the white Tupac.
And we had 15 minutes social time.
Hi, Brittany.
So I got the munchies.
Sabrina's sitting across from me. That's Sabrina, y'all. Hi, Ams. Are you driving and watching? She's supposed to be.
I think she's I'm going to say you're listening. I have faith that you're listening.
All right. So, Miss Valerie, you were late to get on the tent sale agenda.
I was the last one to get on.
What was your experience like?
It was amazing. Now, the tent sale was fine, especially for the celebration today. The outlets were amazing. The party today was...
Yay!
Now, I'll do it again.
Is there anything right now at the outlets that you would tell subscribers to call and ask for? Florentine.
And steel blue.
Steel blue.
We did see some steel blue at the outlets. Yep. And they need to order the Florentine medium sack. Oh, never mind. It's gone. It's still blue. Mine has shipped though. They can't get that back. Steel blue at the outlets.
Steel blue.
Florentine.
All right. What about you, Sus? How was it, and what would you tell everyone to call the outlet to ask for?
It was amazing. I really enjoyed every minute of it.
Come on.
Excuse me.
I'm mad for the tartan, so I would call the outlet for any of the tartan Carrington, that tartan perfect pair, or the little satchel.
Did they have the market tote in tartan as well? So for those of you that like the market tote, they have it in tartan. I remember seeing the red. I don't remember seeing the black under the bottom. Okay. All right. Worth the trip?
Oh, worth it 10 times over.
All right, Sabrina. Sabrina was late too. She was like, it's gonna be like Black Friday. No, thank you.
I was too busy telling people to make sure they sing happy birthday to you.
What would you tell subscribers to call to the outlets for, and how was your experience?
Absolutely, definitely call for Florentine. Don't look at the tent sale for Florentine unless you want it kind of scratched up. And my experience was great. I enjoyed the tent sale. I was really apprehensive about the weather, even though I'm originally from the Northeast, but I had a good time.
Had a good time.
Looking forward to the next trip, 204 days from now.
And this is first and second place of the tent sale. I'm not going ham award because they went ham. Says she shipped 2 boxes home, plus her luggage is packed out. How many boxes did you send? 1 box.
That was barely added.
But it was triple take.
But she added an additional 10 pounds of Dooney to her carry-on and got some in her lap.
No, I don't. These are my boots in my purse.
A lie don't care who tells it, y'all.
It's over there.
All right, Mrs. Q. First tent sale. What was your experience like? And what would you tell subscribers to call to the outlets to ask for?
My experience was good. It was good. It was different. The main thing I liked about the tent sale were the sample bags. And the reason why I like sample bags is because not everybody has the sample bags.
Yes.
Make sure I don't have no crumbs. And then also in the sample bags, you kind of maybe found some bags that were current bags. You know, you might have to kind of do them up a little bit. And some of them were just completely finished and you got them at good prices. So yes, definitely would recommend the tent sale for a bucket list. Would I do it again? Those with these group of ladies, yes. What would I have them called? The outlet
Yes.
for Cheetos? No, I'm just playing. Remember the ostrich fold over wallets?
Yes.
Those are lovely. They had all the colors between both of the outlets. They had all the colors. They had the steel blue. They had the black. They had that very, very pretty color that you were admiring,
Pewter, yeah.
And I can't remember the other one, but it looked like a pearl color, and they had cognac.
Y'all, if you like the Willis, or if you like a larger wallet, if receipts are an issue for you, you do not want to miss out on that wallet. That includes you, DJ
wallet.
King,
I'm
Cobb.
telling you need that wallet. It's very nice. They do make it in other leathers. However, at the outlet currently, they only have ostrich. So if you don't like ostrich, just wait a little bit. They might get the pebble. They might not. But the best thing about getting, yes, they were in the 12 days of Dooney, but at the outlet, they're 50% off.
Yes, they are. Okay, DJ King says she's listening. Call DJ. I don't want to hear from you next weekend saying you missed out.
Yes, 50% off at the outlet. So yes, that was the main thing that I would say call for.
All right, Miss Q, there's a question for you about what about the prices on Alto? I think everybody bought Alto this trip, right? I didn't.
Prices on Alto.
Show that bag. Don't show me.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
No, just show me.
You want to speak about
That's
exclusivity or later date?
Okay, exclusivity. Coming soon. This is the dust bag. This is the color. The price on Alto
Teaser for Mrs. Q's channel. Stay tuned.
Good. They were 40% off. They would not go down past 40% off. But considering they were good, especially if you were looking for styles that are no longer on I Love Dooney or Dooney.com.
Mm-hmm.
They also had Disney bags.
They did. They had
Yeah,
Disney
they had
bags there,
Disney.
which they've not had before.
Yeah, they never had before Disney bags. And the Disney bags went down to 50%. Today,
Yes,
were
they sure
50%
did.
Today. Yesterday they were 40, but today they were 50%. The best shop day, in my opinion, would be Sunday when they've actually marked down a lot of stuff. But as far as sample selection, the best day for sample selection would be the first day.
All right, so what about today?
Today was pretty good. I think it was pretty
because
good.
we had that.
We had that exclusivity.
Yes.
That's why I said with this group I would go, because we had that exclusivity. And this is what I liked about today. We were able to shop before everybody else.
We had the tent to
We had the tent to
ourselves.
ourselves, and we were able to talk to managers from the different outlets.
Yes.
Many
Shh.
of them were a joy. Shout out to Jill. Shout out to Nicole.
Melissa, Jose,
Yes, Jose.
Karen,
And Lisa.
Lisa. We even at the Woodbury store and
Yes,
then Central
Nicole.
Valley, the team
There
there.
were several Nicoles. There were two Nicoles. Shout out to Kimberly. Oh, they were lovely, lovely ladies. Lovely, lovely, lovely ladies. Oh my gosh. They made it worthwhile. They listened to us. They listened to our concerns. And
They made sure we left with plenty of coupons to
Yes,
shop
plenty
through
of
January.
Yes.
And don't forget about your cake pop.
And I had cake pops and cocoa this morning for my birthday.
Oh my goodness. Had a good time.
Did you make an Alto purchase?
I did.
Just
I
one?
did make one small Alto purchase thanks to you.
Was it a first purchase?
It was my very first one, so yes. And it was at a bargain price.
It's a good price. Rock bottom.
Rock bottom price.
I kind of got my Alto out of my system with that Dooney Solaria.
Yes, that's a beauty.
So I wasn't looking.
No, but you bought everything else.
That's not a lie.
Yeah, that's about right.
And what about you, ma'am? Alto purchase?
Well, Alto sister purchase, Donatella,
Montecatini.
Montecatini, yes, and Navy. Thanks to you.
You were on the fence about that.
I was. Dooney Attic pulled me over the fence today.
You and your 2 thumbs up.
Oh, trust me, Dooney Attic helps everyone with their purchases.
You don't get it out.
And it was not a mistake, and we welcomed it. Thank you very much. We really did appreciate that.
Hard to believe the weekend is over.
Yeah.
It went by so fast.
Oh gosh, but time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah.
You know, so if we didn't come on like we were supposed to, or if we didn't meet up when we were supposed to, we were too busy enjoying each other's company. We had a blast. We had a ball. That's why y'all should come to the next one.
Come to the next one.
Even if you can't come the whole trip.
That's right.
Come to part of it, because some people didn't come the whole day. They come to a couple of days, because what was it? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and today. Some people only came Friday. Some people only came Saturday. Some people came Saturday and Sunday. Some people only came Sunday. So
And then we had Thursday, Sunday.
Yes.
Yeah.
So see,
You get in when you fit in.
that's right. Make a way.
Come on out. Make a way.
Because if I to the northeast,
Sabrina was adamant. I'm not going back. Y'all know it's cold up there this time of year. She's like, I moved south because of the weather.
Oh my goodness.
but it was good. And I would do it again with these like
Yay.
this. If we come back again.
Okay, so we had gift with purchase.
Yes.
Did you get the wristlet or did you get the mirror?
I got
You got both.
I didn't
You,
get
you got all of yours were wristlets. What about you, Miss
I
Pam?
got 2 wristlets.
2 wristlets? The same one?
Yes.
The splatter or the
Splatter.
DB?
Splatter.
Splatter? Splatter or DB? Splatter? You got
Splatter.
one of each?
I didn't know there were 2 options. I believe they were both splatter. But one is a gift anyway.
Okay. What did you get, Mrs. Q?
Wristlet, because I already had the mirror from Handbag Day.
This one. Okay.
That's
okay.
the free gift they gave out for Handbag Day.
Yeah.
So I got the wristlet, and it was splatter. Because it's blue. My kryptonite.
I got a wristlet and a mirror. Yeah.
Is it the splatter pattern?
No, I got the DB. So I got a DB when they did the last gift with purchase, or when I was in Chicago.
I know.
And then I probably should have gotten the splatter because it was primarily blue.
Yeah.
I could have gifted that one to my sister, but I got the DB.
DB,
So she'll get that one. Yeah.
So see, most of us have the same taste. We basically got a lot of the same items.
And I like the mirror too. It was the
Yeah.
black leather.
Yes.
You remember what Kim and Sasha got? Because they already left.
Sonja got the
I want to say she got the
splatter, and I think Kim got the DB. I think, yeah. What is that?
Chicago.
Chicago?
Yeah, we got a little while because it's only 4.
Yeah, that's
Not even
Chicago.
4:35.
Okay.
We don't board till 5.
All right, so let me see. What questions do y'all have in here? Fort Duck says, Happy Dooney Day. Hi, Clove 007.
Okay. So,
DJ King, you don't have anything else to do then but to call the outlet and shop if you're snowed in. Pamela Browser says she can't wait to see what we purchased. Hi, Noble. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you, Teresa. Hi, Christina. Does anyone know if Florentine Kirsten is at the outlets? It was not there. I didn't see it.
No.
I didn't see that. We didn't see that one at either of these outlets.
No.
Medium satchels, small satchels, and Clayton's and
Kingston's, the Barlow, even the small Barlow. Flynn was there. They had a lot of City, Tartan. They had Shiny It. They had Cooper's. What else did they have? They had the green, the metal green in the Reese.
Bag. Yeah, the Reese bag. I'm not as good with the bag names. That whole particular exotic line.
They had the Harding. They had Harding on clearance at the Woodbury store.
Right.
And they had Carrington's for $39. They had some Alice's on clearance.
She's making a purchase.
She's making a purchase right now. Don't do it without your coupon code. What are you doing?
I have the coupon, but I'm just... Okay.
two separate orders.
Yeah.
So if you were looking for exotics, they did have the exotics as far as ostrich, some croc, not much, and
They had a Denison wallet, didn't
they had a Denison wallet.
Yeah, they had a ton of Tatum. They didn't. I didn't see any in Florentine, but they have it in the Greta print. They've got it in Pebble. They had Saffiano.
Yeah.
They have the Beacon card cases, and a few people
They had
picked
a lot of
those
Beacon
up.
card cases, different, all the colors too.
Yeah.
Bunch of colors. No, I did not pick up a Beacon card case. I already have a case for my cards. If you're wondering. Remember, I'm living my best Dooney and Burke accessory life this year. Trust me, because I found different wallets, coin cases, pouches. Oh gosh.
Hi, Carol.
Yeah.
No, she didn't do that.
We had.
You didn't either, did you?
No beacon for me and Mrs. Q. Right, Mrs. Q?
Right.
Mrs. Q will have hers before we go to Q, but what about you?
We're thumbs down on beacon card cases. Right, Mrs. Q?
Right.
Y'all watch Mrs. Q's channel in the next 90 days. You're going to see a Beacon card case.
But we're still looking for, what's the name of that bag, Mrs. Q? That we're looking for?
Kimberly.
Yeah, they had plenty of Pipers, but no Kimberlys. They had a ton of odd samples and some ginormous sample bags.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I love that.
They had a sample bag that was leather, but had sort of like a kilim or Turkish.
Yeah, that fabrique in there.
Yeah.
And it was heavy.
It was heavy.
Yeah.
It was super heavy.
It reminded me of Mama Beach's sample bag that she had.
Michelle, go ahead and get a Beacon card case. Don't pay Mrs. Q or Sabrina any attention. Mrs. Q is going to cave first.
It's okay if you're on the fence.
Hi, Nessa.
And we went to 2 outlets. One was Woodbury Commons, is that
And
what
then,
it's called?
and then we went to Central Valley, New York.
Central Valley, New York. Okay. So nice outlets, very nice outlets. Woodbury Commons was the bigger one, but they were both nice. They were both had excellent customer service.
Superb.
Oh my gosh, we had a blast, especially at Woodbury.
And Nicole's store hosted us in Central Valley on Friday.
Yes, we had a ball. We had an awesome time. That's why I say I would definitely do it again.
Hi, T. Elbow. Thank you.
Yes. What did they not have at the tent sale? They did not have any medium Florentine satchels.
No, they had small. They even had small samples.
And they had
but
minis.
no, and
The
yeah,
mini satchels. They had a lot of minis.
I got a nice denim medium satchel. That's the only one that I saw. And Nessa got a black medium satchel.
Right. That was day one, right?
For black bag.
we even helped a dad shop for his daughter her Dooney for Christmas.
Yes.
Right.
They had a chocolate
little
family.
Greta barrel bag, and Mrs. Q helped him pick out, what is it? Was it a
It was a
card?
coin
Case to match it.
Because he said all she's going to have is a library card.
He was like, she lives on YouTube. I did. That's right. That is right. All right, y'all.
Got a chance to see. They had quite a few.
I don't see any more questions. How many outlets did we visit? So we visited 2 plus the tent sale, and we went to the tent sale Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Do any of y'all, you have a Kirsten, don't you?
I have a few Kirstens.
Yeah, somebody asked a question about if you have a Kirsten, do any of us own Kirstens, and if you do, what do you think?
I love it.
No,
I've worn mine out to the point that I bought more of them. The first one I got was red.
Oh yeah, I love that red.
Yeah, it's a bright red. I love
It
it.
is nice and red.
It'll fit a laptop too.
Yeah, they did have a Croco. Yeah, Kirsten was in that. That burnt
Yeah,
orange with
they
that color.
did. Yeah.
It was pretty.
I don't know the name of the bag I got, but it's not a Cusin, but it's similar.
I bought my first large Barlow.
Large Barlow. So T-Elbow, they did not have Mackenzie's at either of the outlets, but they have a version of a crossbody in the Mackenzie. So it's like the Mackenzie bag with a crossbody strap on it. They had it on the sample table, and I saw white, I saw pink, and Kim I think had a blue one, an ocean.
It was ocean.
And I think we left them all there. I don't think
we
anybody
did.
bought any.
We did. And there was one Florentine one. It was like a chestnut looking color, but it was all scratched up. So we left
That was the
one
only
there.
thing. The Florentines, they were very few. They were just really handled not so well.
Yeah, some of the corners, but there were a few Barlows that were found. There were a couple of pieces from the Patterson collection. What was the flower print? Was it hibiscus?
Yes.
Hibiscus pieces, which we believe will be summer 19.
Really nice bag.
Harding, tons of Harding. This is the reigning Harding queen.
I got it.
So Pamela, we'll talk on another live stream. I'll tell you guys the reason behind us not being able to video. So I'm hoping that as the company evolves, so will their policies, but it makes sense for now. So Peter and we entered into marriage counseling over the weekend. But I did go to Coach and I found 2 accessories that I want. And then last night at dinner, M's Squared showed her Coach pieces, and she had to retrieve them from me. Yeah, she had to retrieve them from me because I was all in.
And we didn't make it to Henry's Leather.
No, we didn't. We didn't make it to Henry's. And we skipped the Westchester, but we did go see Widows last night. So how did you like the ending of the movie?
It made me wonder. I just want to know. Well, I don't want to share too much because, for the ladies that haven't seen it, but I want to know. What I want to know, it would give too much away for the ending. So I was surprised at the ending.
Surprised at the ending?
And in fact, I was surprised on several things that happened throughout the movie.
Would you recommend it?
Absolutely.
All right, so they score movies in Rotten Tomatoes. 5 Rotten Tomatoes is good. How many tomatoes would you give it?
I would give it 5.
5 Rotten
I thought
Tomatoes.
it was great.
Great chick flick?
Yes.
Perfect.
5 rotten tomatoes.
Any surprise ending? You pleased with the ending?
Yeah, I was surprised all throughout, and
I wasn't pleased with it.
I wasn't pleased with the
I
ending.
thought,
I was like, what?
I thought, what's her name?
Viola.
Davis.
Yes, she was great.
Hi, back here.
Then I don't know the name of the actress that played the driver.
Yeah.
She was really good.
She was
Stole
good.
the
She
show.
was good. Yeah, she was
And
good.
I looked her up on IMDb, and she hasn't been in many films. She's been in like 5 or 6 films, but she like stole the scene from Liam Neeson. You know?
She's good.
Yeah,
She's
Liam.
good. She's good.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about Liam.
This is the first movie with him that I've seen that I didn't.
I ain't like him either.
No one.
I wanted to kill him off quickly.
With me, I think I would give it a 3.5. I would
3.5
I would 3.5 stars, but I would recommend the movie. But there were a lot of pieces, not just at the end, but all throughout, that had you wondering, what happened with this one? What happened with that person? It didn't really answer that question. But if you pay attention to, without giving too much away, if you pay attention to a certain parts you just have to pay attention to. And it'll come back around again and you're wondering, why is this happening? Why is that going on? And then you realize, wow, that's why this happened.
Good chick flick?
I would recommend it, even though I'm just giving it 3.5 stars, because I was wondering, what happened to this situation?
And for
But they
that-
just jumped. They
for
didn't
that reason,
fully explain.
It makes me want to watch it again
Yeah, to see what
to
maybe you
understand.
missed.
Like, plus I may
And
have
it was
fallen
Thank you,
late, too.
asleep
Rashima.
for a little tiny bit.
Yeah, it was late. We were tired. But I still would recommend it, and I don't regret seeing it.
Good chick flick for the group?
Good chick flick.
Good chick flick.
Perfect movie for the weekend.
It makes you think, it makes you examine different things, just not just of the core of the movie, because you kind of know, when they do these, the previews, hey, this is her husband, he was involved in this, but there's so much more to the movie, but there's so much more that could have been brought out.
One thing I did think is they gave a lot of the backstory on Viola Davis's character and
Yeah.
Alice, but the other 2 women,
They didn't
there was
evolve
no
those.
backstory,
Yeah,
and
there was a
it was
miss
all
there.
this time on the mayor's race and all of this. It's like,
Yeah, and that never
Yeah,
came to.
and the whole scene where they're
right.
in the
Like,
limo,
I-
and they're looking this
yeah,
way. It's
I know
like,
why
what's
they
the
did
point?
it, to let you know kind of what was happening, but it could have been like an Alfred Hitchcock movie where it was just like there's just evil out there and you don't need to explain all about it, but
Thank you,
But
Backhound.
highly recommended. Yeah, highly recommended.
All right, Mrs. Q, how many Rotten Tomatoes would you give it?
4.5.
4.5. Surprise ending?
Yes.
Recommended?
Yes.
Good movie for the weekend?
Yes.
Yeah. Yo, we were camped out. We had entire row seat in the movie theater last night. We were all in recliners, laid out, feet up, snacks on the road. Thank you, Teresa.
And basically, I concur with what the ladies, but I only gave it 4.5 is because there were some scenes that could have been, questions should have been answered, or loose ends should have been tied up at the end. But you know what? If I really want to know what happened, I could go read the book because it was based on a book.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
I didn't know that. The book is always better than the movie.
Yeah, so I'm thinking of checking that book out. See if I can check it out through my Amazon Fire, my tablet.
Did you know it was a book?
if you
I
want to go to
didn't
the
either.
restroom, you might want to come down because you're boarding, I think, pretty soon.
Oh, no,
We're
I'm not.
boarding in, what, 15 minutes?
Yeah, it's 5:05, it says now online.
It's 4:49.
All right, sorry.
Yeah, Latifah, I'm going to do another video later without all of the airport traffic, probably maybe tomorrow night. But if not, that'll be a good topic for Sunday of next week. to talk about the real reason why we can't film. It makes sense, but as influencers, we're gonna influence Dooney to have a change of heart. It's gonna take a little while, and it will be a concerted effort, but no go this time. Thank you, T Beautiful. Thank you. She said she saw Widows and was disappointed at the ending too. Yeah. It's one of those where it's like, that's it. That's
Exactly. That's exactly what it was.
Like,
we were wondering, is all?
There's so much more that could have been evolved.
Exactly. So many loose ends could have been tied up. So we'll see. We'll see.
I wonder if it was longer and then they cut it down and cut out.
Now that would make sense. If it was longer and then they cut it down because of time, and then
So maybe there'll be a director.
Then maybe there should have been a different. The editing of it then was off, if that's the case, right? Because it went down some paths that were almost unnecessary.
Exactly.
Because they didn't fully explore them.
Right.
How would you rate it? 5?
I would rate it a 3.5 or 4, because I'm a Viola fan, I'm a Lim fan, and I think they do well. But I also think that they used a lot of time on stuff that really didn't add to the story, right? Like the what was the mayor's race or governor's race?
The alderman.
The alderman. They could that.
I know it was part of the story, but
it didn't.
It was just too much time taken.
It was too much time.
I'll tell you one thing, I was glad when something happened to a certain somebody.
Me too.
you know what?
But even in that, it was kind of like that little.
What do you need?
I said I am gonna go use the restroom.
Oh, okay.
It did that to that individual.
I'll watch your
But
stuff.
look, Sons just reminded me, so I guess I better go. Sons kept us on time, y'all.
But she got to experience CP time last night too. We had a good time, y'all.
You know, looking back and seeing.
We do, Pamela. It is best sister friend chemistry.
That was when, you know, I wasn't able to attend.
And the reason you don't see Kim and Sonja is their flight already left. They had an earlier flight. So it's Suz is on the flight a few minutes after we leave. And Sabrina, Valerie, Mrs. Q, and I are all on the same flight going back into Atlanta. Oh, Michelle, will you have Dooney Attic friends? We had Carmen and Lillian were able to join us. Brenda and Jocelyn were able to join us. And M Squared and Cindy were able to join. The Closet Dive joined us on Thursday, and we saw her again this morning for the private birthday party at the tent sale. So I'm glad that we were able to meet everyone. All right, y'all, it's not too late for you to book Cuba. There won't be Dooney purchasing, but I'm sure there will be Dooney discussions. We could actually, though, get to an outlet that weekend before or after.
Yeah.
So there may be some Dooney. Y'all don't want to miss out on that. Okay, so Michelle wants to know, what bags are we traveling with? What Dooney bags are we traveling with? So Valerie is traveling with a weekend, and Brielle in the Serengeti zebra print. Suz is traveling with Greta, and Mrs. Q is playing Vanna for us. Sabrina has so many bags, she had to just pack all hers up in order to. That's her purse.
another bag over here, but I really do have.
She has the Dooney nylon backpack.
Black.
Black. Y'all will learn why black is so important to Sabrina. Mrs. Q is traveling with a bag that has not been debuted yet, so you will just have to see that. Mrs. Q, but she's traveling with her trifle. Look at that's Valerie number 2. And I am traveling with my natural tilted and saddlebag that you saw in the live stream on Sunday last week. Michelle says she loves black on black too.
Thank you, Miss Michelle. I'm sure you heard the shade.
All right, y'all, we're going to get ready to board. So thank you so very much for watching. We will not live stream at 6 o'clock because we will be in the friendly skies at 6 Eastern. So thank you so very much for watching. Until next time, I do hope that you find something that feeds your Dooney addiction. Take care.